Hi everyone. This is Defense Politics Asia, and a quick update on everyone's favorite topic, Mariupol. So yeah, I know this is the favorite topic because this Mariupol seems to get the most views somehow. So anyway, uh, con not congrats. Uh, thank you to the Russian Defense Ministry. We finally get more breakdown in terms of details and information about the Battle of Mariupol. So first thing first, the Russian forces have captured Sartana. This is not from the defense ministry information, but actually this is actually from chatters on social media that captures the retreat of the Ukrainian forces from Sartana as they lose ground in this place. So they had a rush of a quick retreat. I think they retreat mostly with armored vehicles, and then the Azov Battalion fired at them. So I believe they are retreating from this road, and then somehow, or maybe around here, and they got the word they used was shelling. They got shelled, but I based on the video is was which was a really blur. Um, it seems a lot of shooting, so I have no idea, but it's definitely this is from Russian sources that they claim that the Azov Battalion is shooting at their own Ukrainian forces, 36th Brigade. So I docked here because I have no idea how true is that. As they retreat from Sartana, so um, it's possible because in terms of when you in war in battle, anyone anything far away all looks the same, and so can't be helped, especially in the fog of war, people make mistake. But yeah, that's kind of calamitous, to be honest. So anyway, the Russian forces took Satana, and okay, so in terms of the defense ministry information, they actually inform the public of where the fighting is happening. So they are fighting reported in Osaviakim, which is in the northwest. Uh, this neighborhood feels like a rich people neighborhood. Then also fighting in Novosyolovska. So if you try to search most of these names, they will not appear on Google Map. I actually have to find a separate map on Mariupol that actually uh, give the name of the locations. I can show you in a while. Uh, I can show you in a while how it looks like, the map that I'm referencing. And then also there's fighting reported in Moryakov, which is in all the way the southernmost part of Mariupol. And there is also fighting on the east side, Nedeyonovka. So not going to repeat that again. So is actually this part, this beach part of the city, as well as in the northeast. In the better, oh, I forgot to name this place. So sorry. And this place is called Naidinovka. Okay, so since we are at this place, so we have no choice, but we have to kind of do it live now. So so this is south. Oh, okay. This is the Azov Kotso. This Azov, Kotso is actually translated as a ring. That's why the auto translation actually gave it as a ring. Azov Kotso, yeah, Kotso. So Kotso, yeah. So actually, this is the map. If you can probably imagine, like in the place that you stay, no matter which country you are, they actually have a local name for the different regions, but somehow these local names do not appear on official maps. So I had to reference this map actually, So you can actually see all the the local names for this part of the town, you see Nedionovka. But actually most of these names do not appear on Google Map. So it gave me a lot of trouble trying to find out where the hell was the fighting. So this is the situation. And so this was the friendly fire. Okay, so the defense ministry of Russia made a specific event point about this, the shooting of civilians by Ukrainians. So they say that at 5 p.m. Yesterday, so it was not sure if it yesterday, March 7th. So as of March 7th, is it March 7th now? Yes. So that means it's yesterday, 5 p.m. Moscow time, along this road called Mariupol Victory Avenue. I have no idea which road is that. So anyway, they say that the militia, they say that they say there's a clash between the Donetsk People's Republic servicemen with Ukrainian armed nationalists. So when they say armed nationalists, they're actually referring to Azov Battalion. So they're saying that the militants, I think this is referring to Ukrainians, they are chasing they're chasing the civilians, around 150 of the civilians, and then they were hiding behind them as human shields. So after they saw the Donetsk People's Republic fighters, they started firing. I think the translation something is wrong somewhere. Whatever it is, the Ukrainians fired from behind the civilians at the Donetsk Republic soldiers, and then as a result, of the firing, 4 civilians were killed, 5 were wounded. So the rest of the civilians is actually evacuated by the Donetsk People's Republic militias, and through Vinograd. Actually, it's in Ukrainian they pronounce it differently. It's Vinohrad. I don't know how to pronounce that. All the way to Russian controlled territory, and then they were provided with necessary assistance. So this is actually the official statement from the Ministry of Defense by Russia. So they have a very specific scenario of what happened. To be honest, they should have more drones flying around and then just capture these things on video, because now it's you say I say. So it's very hard to ascertain how true is this, but this is a lot of details. And with 150 civilians, I believe you can have at least 140 or 145 statements. They can be represented to the United Nations to corroborate Russians' claim. So hopefully that happens, because I'm rather sick of Ukrainian lies. So, and then there is this interesting part about Mariupol as well. The Red Cross say that the evacuation route of Mariupol is mined. Okay, so they say that the road indicated to them was actually mined. I noted ridiculous nonsense. So why is ridiculous nonsense? Because the one with more vehicles and armor is actually the Russians, and the route that they need to take to go into the city is the same route that the evacuation will have to take out of the city. So mining the road makes no sense, technically speaking. And if you can see the mine on the road, the mine is not effective. That's the truth. And mine should be hidden. So it's just a bunch of nonsense, if you ask me. They probably heard from the Ukrainian defenders saying that the road is mined, so they kind of given this excuse to not allow them to get out of the city. There is technically no advantage for the Russians to actually have the civilians stuck within the city. It actually only make battle fighting more difficult, as they are trying rather hard to avoid civilians casualty, while the Ukrainians prefer to have more civilians around so that they can actually blame the Russians for it, as well as using them as propaganda, and as well as knowing that the Russians are not trying not to kill the civilians, they actually can hide among the civilians, as well as if there's any major retreats or whatever, or evacuation by the civilians, they can actually hide within the civilians, provided they have no tattoos. So that is the quick update for Mariupol. Not very quick, since this is already a 10-minute video now. But this is a situation for Mariupol, and I don't think we'll have any more updates on Mariupol unless it's on the social media chatters. We'll see what the Russians will tell us tomorrow. And I'll see you in the next update. Please like and subscribe to this channel. Especially subscribe, share this video. If you can like it, I think this video will be more likely to be shared on other people's homepage and front pages. And if you subscribe, then you will help me to reach my goal of at least 1,000 subscribers, because that will help me monetize the channel and allow me to do this with some revenues, so that I can focus better. If not, I will have to put this aside sometimes. Like today, I only managed to do this update like a few hours ago, like actually 5 hours ago. Yeah, it actually takes me 5 hours to actually update the whole map. So do support my work here, and I try to bring you as balanced view as possible, and as well as the most complete situation in a not so complicated map on this conflict. Yeah, I saw some of the maps out there. I have no idea how to read them, because it's just a lot of icons. So yeah, there's too much information. So anyway, yeah, that's the battle of Mariupol for today. Today I think it's day 12. So yeah, so yeah, subscribe. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next update.